saying is, ladies, when you enter into these relationships and shit with these men, you better ask them a whole lot of questions before you get started. You know, don't give up the pussy until you ready. Don't let this nigga talk you up out of your shit and then you fuck around and realize, you know what, nigga, goddamn. If you don't take a motherfucking broom to that corner right there, cause there's some cobwebs and shit right there, then you fuck around. You know what, nigga? Is these satin sheets and shit? You done find your ass in the bed, and it's like, damn, this nigga just talked me out of my motherfucking pussy. I don't even know what happened. Don't get your ass in them situations. I know it is seemingly safer for us sometimes to go online and meet men, you know, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because then therefore, you can kind of get an idea of what you're dealing with before you actually meet them and all that, and take up some time with them and all that old type of shit. But hey, you know, I mean, you can meet a motherfucking, you know, you can meet a good man that way, and you can meet a bad one. You know, I have to say once again, I met some real cool motherfuckers online, but more times than not, they got some form of deficiencies. I'm serious. They running from something. And anytime you meet a motherfucker that been married more than 2 times, it's a problem there, nigga. The problem ain't them, it's you, motherfucker. It's something wrong with your ass. When you meet somebody that's been married more than 2 motherfucking times, look at that motherfucker. Nigga, something wrong with you. They can't deal with your shit. And especially, okay, well, I got my daughters. You know, I got 2 daughters and they 4 years old. Wait a minute, are they twins? No. Okay, well that further let you know this nigga got a commitment motherfucking problem. And when the shit, he ain't got no resilience. So when some shit is going down that he can't deal with, then guess what? Boom, he's going on over there to Barbara. You know, so he's playing between both you and Barbara. And when your period is on, he's over there sucking on hers. That's how that's going. And then therefore these babies are coming out, you know, with the same birthdays and all that other type of shit. That's that bullshit. And the next motherfucking time I talk to somebody and they come talking about, I don't know who my baby daddy is and all that old type of shit. And you know, you got 3 and 4 and 5 baby daddies and all that. What the fuck is going on here? Because to conceive a child, it had to be implanted within 72 hours of time. So therefore, if you don't know who the fuck your baby daddy is, on Maury Povich and all that other kind of old shit, we're going to take y'all out of, we're going to talk about the bitches on Maury Povich. Them motherfuckers come on there, and they don't know who the fuck the baby daddy is. They done tested 3 motherfuckers already. Ain't none of them motherfuckers become daddy. The problem is your ass. And the reason why the problem is your ass because you done fucked around and gave up your pussy to more than 3 motherfuckers within a 72-hour period, and that shit is nasty as hell. Auntie just gonna tell you the truth. That shit is nasty as hell. Your pH balance don't know what the fuck it wanna do. Your shit don't know what the fuck is. Nigga, inside of your pussy is on some romper room type of old shit. You got boys and girls playing on all kind of monkey bars and goddamn slides and swing sets and shit. Why? Because you got come from this nigga. You got come from that nigga. You got, oh shit, nigga, is this a little, what's this right here? Oh, that's saliva. So that means that this nigga not only did this 4th nigga done came in, but not only that, he also sucked your pussy too. So he not only sucked your pussy, but he sucked them 3 niggas' dicks. What is the problem? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, what are we teaching our daughters? What are we teaching our nieces? You know what I'm saying? I understand that you're single, you know, fancy free or whatever. Your kids is out of the house. You can do as you shall please. I understand all of that. But have a little self-respect and dignity for your own self, because when you do finally meet a man and he go down there and smell your shit and he's smelling a dick, because men have their own distinctive smell. Women have a scent and men have a scent too. Men know what that motherfucking scent is. That's why they turn around and they constantly want to sniff up in your pussy and all that. Or is Kenny the only motherfucking one that smells my shit on some regular? I said, nigga, what's going on? Oh, I just, you know, just something. Now, nigga, as long as you know me, you know I ain't done a motherfucking thing. I ain't got no reason to. For what? After I get through going a couple of bouts with your ass, nigga, good night. I ain't got time for no other nigga. So I don't understand. I don't get the logic on how, you know, women can have so many sexual partners. I'm not understanding that. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, exempt or anything like that. Like I said once before, I've had a one-night stand or 2. I can't say that I've slept with 2 niggas in 1 week period of time. I've never done that. I don't know what that shit is. Because me, myself, personally, I can't fuck without feelings. I can't. And when I find myself, meeting a man and I'm physically attracted to him and the chemistry is just cool, I don't want to sleep with your ass. I don't. Because if your definition of a relationship and my definition of a relationship are, not the same and it ain't level, then therefore ain't no sense in me giving you the pussy because I'm going to catch feelings. I can't even do it. And a lot of women are that way. So if you know that you are one of them, then why sleep around with all these motherfuckers? I'm not understanding. I mean, what is it? Because truly, I think that there's something else going on. When you find yourself being okay with that. And it's okay with the fact that, oh, well, I'm grown. I got all that. I got that. Auntie got it. But then therefore, when you finally meet a man, because trust and believe, they can tell if your pussy done got rolled the fuck out. They can feel whether or not you got a little elasticity in your shit. They can tell when you squeeze your motherfucking muscles on their dick and you squeezing your shit real hard and it's still barely hugging his dick. Oh yeah, he know. Okay, something's going on here with this. Something is fucking going on right here with this motherfucker right here. And that means you don't never even get to a date. You don't get to no second date. You don't get to go to Big Mama and them house for Thanksgiving. You don't go see the fireworks show down there with everybody. None of that shit. Why? Because he just find you to be simply a motherfucking jump off. He find you just to be just a slit. That's it. This is the bitch right here I call because this bitch right here, she suck a mean fucking dick. I don't want her like that, but guess what though? I can fuck with her because this bitch right here, she know how to put it down. Fuck that, ladies. Cut that bullshit out. And let me also touch on this subject right here. It's okay to be independent, ladies. It is okay to be independent. I get my fair share of flack and shit about, oh, well, how you feel that this man here do this? Oh my God, motherfuckers went ballistic on my fucking dog that Tony bought me. Motherfuckers go ballistic on the fact that I'm able to go do this and that. Y'all know the drill. Y'all seen the comments or the ones that I just delete because I'm not entertaining your ass on my channel. You ain't gonna come up here and do it. But you can have all your motherfucking ducks and shit lined up if you want to. You can be Miss Independent. You can have a condo. You can be rolling around in your motherfucking, new fucking Jaguar or whatever the fuck else. You can be walking around with your badass bag and all that other kind of shit. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it do. It cancels you out on a lot of men, because first of all, when a man sees that you have a house, that means, guess what? I don't need to provide, because she has a car, she has a house, she has her own job, and all those type of things. He don't have to prepare for your ass, because guess what? You already got all your little 401ks and IRA accounts, and you got all this shit already. That's one thing you don't never tell a man no goddamn way. You don't tell him that you got money tucked away and you got money over here in the cut and all that other stuff. That's your business. You don't never tell a man everything that you got. You don't, because if they know that you got so much, then that means that they ain't gonna provide for your ass. Why should I do something for you when hell I need your motherfucking help? You got all this shit going on. Help me, goddammit. So why tell a man every fucking thing that you have? You don't do that. A bird in the hand beats a bird in the bush, as my mama used to say. But when you cancel yourself out by having so many things, and I don't need no man, and shit, I graduated from Harvard, and and I went to Howard University, and all this other kind of old shit. I'm going back now to get my motherfucking master's and all that old kind of shit. That's cool. That's lovely. In fact, it's grand. But the way the society is now, the way the workforce is now, our black men don't have it the way a lot of black women have it. So when they meet a woman or see a woman that's so well put together, then what do they want to say? Oh, you high maintenance. You high maintenance. What the fuck? Because basically they feel like, what the fuck can I do with you? What can I do with you? You got everything already. So then hell, shit, I might as well go over here and see if I can move in. Let me suck the hell out of her pussy. So then therefore, guess what? Within 2 or 3 weeks, nigga, I done got a suit in the closet, nigga. This bitch done went and bought me this and that and this Stacey Adams and whoop the wop wop Steve Harvey suits and shit. And your motherfucking ass is all on cruises and all kind of shit with these motherfuckers. Fuck that. Fuck that, ladies. I mean, yeah, it's cool to be independent. Don't misunderstand me. But no stroke of the motherfucking imagination do I feel like a woman is not supposed to be prepared when she has to stand fully present and take care of her and hers. I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying is be mindful to the brothers nowadays, because the brothers just don't have it. They don't have it. So, you know, you can put all that shit if you want to, and all that, well, I'm getting myself together and all that. Okay, that's cool. But then therefore, when you have so much and you all the way up here and these niggas is down here, then guess what? You find yourself being, you know, a sponsor. You sponsoring niggas. You taking care of motherfuckers. And if that ain't what you want to do, then therefore don't be bragging about and talking about on how much, oh, I make such and such $1,000 a year and shit, nigga, excuse me, oh, I take that right there to the dealership when I need my oil change, nigga. You ain't finna get your jack-legged ass up under my car with your duct tape, nigga. Fuck you. All that old type of shit. Do all that shit if you want to, and you're gonna find your ass without some motherfucking body. Because let me tell you something right now. There are men that are out here in this world that you can take and dust the fuck off. Okay? There are men that's out here that's just, you know, struggling and they going through. There are men that are out there that's like that, and they are decent men. There are some decent men out here. They're hard to find, and when you do find a decent one, shit, bitch, you better look around the motherfucking corner, because there's some bitch on his heels somewhere. That's just the bitch that he don't want, but he'll just go and hit it when he need to. You understand what I'm saying? So don't always think that, you know what, I'm the only one, and this pussy right here got this nigga on lock. This nigga right here on shit. I could do this and that and this, because he gonna always come around here, because my, you know, my, whatever, keep all the boys in the yard and all that. Keep thinking that bullshit if you want to. Keep doing that shit if you want to. Because let me tell you something right now, the statistics are, there are more overweight women that are married and have successful relationships than the women that's out here on some old, oh, I'm trying to be Kim K, and nigga, I'm trying to stay below 140 and all that old type of shit. It's more women that are married. And I don't know the exact numbers of it all, but I tell you what, the percentage is very high of overweight women that are married. I'm going to tell you right now, when I was over 300 pounds, my husband, oh my, he loved my ass to death. When I dipped below 300, that nigga was on some whole other shit. That nigga came brand new on my ass. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. But the more I got myself together, the more his ass showed out. Go figure. I don't understand it. Because there's not too many men that want to be in competition with another man. He wants what his is his. Just like with Kenny. Kenny has a problem with when I get sugar sharp and we go out somewhere and a nigga is gawking and tripping and all. Oh, Kenny be clowning. He cuts up. He don't like it. He likes it to a certain degree. But when it's over the top and a nigga just won't stop, they don't want to be arguing and fighting over your ass. They really don't want to do that. They don't. They don't mind having, you know what I'm saying? They don't mind having, you know, the new hot shit. They don't mind having some shit that they can dangle before other men. Like, oh, damn, look at my woman. My woman, look at all that ass she got and whoop de whoop de whoop. Yeah, men love all of that shit. But they don't want it. They don't want no confrontations. They really, really don't. And so, trust and believe, I get my fair share of flack because, see, I'm the only woman that Kenny has ever dated that's and do as much stuff as I do to myself. He look at me like, what the fuck is going on here now? Why are you doing all this shit? Because, see, the women that he's been with and everything, they comfortable. You know, and it's like I was saying before, how so many women just let themselves go and shit like that, and they just feel like, you know what, guess what? You know what? I done had 3 kids. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. I had to work all day. Look, guess what? This is what the fuck it is. Yeah, these braids is 10 weeks old, but guess what? I'm finna replace these motherfuckers so they start hanging off. I mean, a lot of women just let themselves go, and I'm just not that chick. I'm not her. You know, I can be comfortable as they come, and he loves it when I'm dialed down. Like this right here, nigga. I've been having this motherfucking bonnet on my motherfucking head all day, because guess what? I still got this shit on my head that's marinated. You feel me? If he come home right now and I'm posted up like this, he think I'm a fine motherfucker. He think I'm bad to the motherfucking bone. Now, when I get all filleted out, he loves that, but he don't like the attention that it brings from other men. He don't like that shit. So, anyway, I know I'm all over the place. I'm all over the motherfucking place. The bottom line is, ladies, don't ask for no more than what you're willing to give to these men, because these men nowadays are on the come up. They really, really are. There's a lot of men now asking for spousal support and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because women are actually making more money than dudes. This morning I was watching on Wendy, and Wendy was talking about Evelyn and Ocho Cinco or whatever. He got dropped from the football squad that he was playing, and Evelyn decided to get on Twitter. For the life of me, I don't understand why, but this bitch got on Twitter to say that he lost his fucking job, and guess what now? I guess I'm the breadwinner and all that old type of shit. Basically, she just put his goddamn head in the ground and stuck her motherfucking Louboutin on the back of his motherfucking neck and twisted it. Because, I mean, it's certain things that you just don't do, and to put down your man to that magnitude, oh, I can only imagine how, you know, I'm sure that nigga was kind of cringing a little bit, and his boys was probably was like, man, I can't even believe, because, I mean, even with the little, you know, job, because, of course, Kenny, of course, is far from a professional athlete or in the entertainment business. He's just a regular cat with a regular job. But if he was to lose his job, I'm not going to get on Facebook and shout it all out to y'all. Oh, well, Kenny lost his job, and I mean, who does that? Who really does that? You know, I mean, it's okay to allow the man to be the man sometimes. Even though we make a lot of the decisions behind closed doors, and we probably even pick out what the fuck they need to wear. But don't just put a man down like that, especially in public. What she did was fucked up. I was like, wow. You know, but once again, a lot of women, you know, getting into relationships, there's no manual, really. You know, there's nothing to tell us what we should and shouldn't do, and what we shall and shouldn't say, and all these how we should conduct ourselves and things of that nature. There's just women that have had a little bit of experience can, you know, bring forth pearls to you guys that have not experienced the things that some of us have. So, you know, it's this relationship thing, ladies, is hard. And for all of the messages that I get when women want me to, you know, today I got a message from one of my girls. She's her dude's birthday is next month, and she wanted me to give her a cooking idea because she rented out, I guess she's taking him somewhere, and so she rented out this cabin or whatever, and she wants to feed him breakfast the next morning. And so she was like, Tina, what should I feed him that's going to be special and things of that nature and stuff. So I'm going to get back with you on that one, darling. I'm going to find out something, because there is a meal called Sunday morning that my mama used to make. And you prepare it, you get it together and prepare it all Saturday, and then you cook it on Sunday morning. It's really, really cool. And actually, I did it for my family on Christmas Eve, and on Christmas morning, you know, I just put it in the oven, and boom, you know, they had their Sunday morning. And that's what my mama used to call it. It's called Sunday morning. So I'm going to go over that, and then perhaps I'll even do a video of Sunday morning and show you guys how to prepare that and all that kind of stuff. And it's eggs and milk. It's sort of like a quiche kind of. But you're also using that potato bread and stuff like that. It's good. It's real tasty. It's real. I don't want to get into the depths of it, but it's called Sunday morning. And so I am going to put you up on Sunday morning. But, ladies, for every message that you guys send me about relationships, Auntie, what should I do about this? And Auntie, I also got a message where one young lady was like, well, Auntie, is there a questionnaire that you can give me on questions that I need to ask a man when I first meet him? I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on that for you guys. You know, just something to add to whatever it is that you bring. Okay, I'm just gonna be just another little helpmate, little helping tool that you know to point you in the direction where you need to be, because there's little bitty things that you have to key into. Excuse me, when you're talking to a man. And when you're talking to him over the phone or through the chat and all that and text and all that, you can't get the gist of that. Because when you really conveying something real special and dear to you, you really need to be sitting across from him. Because the thing is, when you're talking to a man about anything, okay, you want to check their body language, you want to check the highs and lows in their voice, you want to see if they want to deviate, if they want to redirect and look certain ways, if they want to change the subject. It's so many things, because you can spot a liar. I can spot a liar very easily, okay, very easily. But I took interpersonal communications in college, and you know, based on a person's body language, you can tell a lot about them. I'll go through that in another video. Right now, I'm getting a little winded. You know what I'm saying? I need to put me a little something else in my glass, in my mug, I think, that I simply adore. I don't think you know what, Christy? I don't think I will ever drink out of this because it's just too adorable to fuck up. So, I don't know, but I do need to give me some water or something. Bitch, throat a little, you know what I'm saying? Need a little something for back there in the back, that little pendulum back there that be swaying a little bit. I need to, you know what I'm saying, give her a little something else. You know, a little juice or something. But anyway, family, I just wanted to come in right quick, and I just want to talk to my ladies for a minute, because you guys send me so many messages about relationships and things. And I'm no relationship expert. I don't have no extra letters behind my name, you know, in counseling or any of those things. I simply come to you guys and I only share my experiences that I've had in my relationships and marriage and jump off situations, and you know, my bouts with athletes and my bouts with entertainment guys and all those types of things. And I'm gonna tell you right now, before I cut this off, they're all the same. But the ones that got the most money, they can afford to do more. So guess what? They might have a bitch in motherfucking Moroccan. They might have a bitch in fucking New Jersey. They might have a bitch in St. Louis. So you gotta be mindful of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the more money they got, the more cocky they are too. I've learned to find that out. That the more money they got, the more cocky they are, because they know that you can be replaced. For what you won't do, there's about 2 or 3 other bitches that's willing to do just that and bring a friend. So you got to be mindful of shit like that, you know. When it comes down time to dealing with a man, there is definitely a science to it. It's not an easy thing. It's really, really not. But the thing is, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. You got to have some self-worth, some self-respect, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And you got to be patient. Don't be in a motherfucking hurry. Sometimes you might need to finger your pussy and dig you one out, you know, because you just got to have it. You know, and waylay on giving him all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Waylay on all that. Because a lot of times when you give them all that, they want to act a certain way, and you don't want to throw yourself in that category. So on that note, family, to my ladies, I love you guys. I really, really do. And I respect you guys that respect me. And if I can be of assistance to any of you guys, if I can share some of my knowledge and some of my pain and all that kind of stuff, my triumphs with you guys, I'm going to do it. That's what I think I was brought to this platform to do. So on that note, family, I am out, family. I don't know what time it is, but I know this man going to be coming soon. I got to straighten up some of this shit. I don't want him coming in here and it's all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This bitch took over my spot. So, on that note, family, deuces, y'all. I love you, ladies. I'm out. You guys go cook your family some dinner. Talk to you later. Bye.